I am a really, really good piano player. Really, I am. I mean, I am like everybody says I'm like one of the best. Um, I've been ranked at the top all the time for piano playing stuff. I'm really, really good. I'm really, really good. Truly. Never mind though the evidence, but just really, I'm really, really good. You don't need to see me play piano, okay? Just you hear what I'm saying to you, okay? Trust me, I'm really good at playing the piano. I don't know if I've ever even played the piano. I'm just kind of using this as an example. I saw on Facebook, I've never seen this in my entire life. You know something's up when you see that you've got an alleged third party bragging about the election is certified. I never, by the way, we never ever heard this before that something was certified in a state for election, okay? But on Facebook, it says that Barr disputes President Donald Trump's allegations of the widespread fraud. Well, look, the reality is this: there is fraud, but why does Facebook have to be putting it out there to act like, yes, look at oh, another one I saw too by Facebook is poll workers are really strict about reviewing and counting votes. It's a very serious job. Where does this come from? All of a sudden, for the first time ever, I mean, I ran for office. I didn't even hear about this. I've been involved in elections already, been heavy into it for years. Why? What is going? I'm telling you, I might be the best ever piano player. Never mind the evidence, but I'm a really good piano player. Okay, just trust me. Okay, I'm a really good piano player. I know all the, I guess, what are they, notes or keys or something. I love you, piano. I don't know where that came from, piano. I just kind of something radical. I'm the best basketball player ever. By the way, that's something you can go verify that I'm nowhere even close. You can see my videos. All right, greatest is. I can talk about who the greatest is. I'm not gonna get into that right now. You see what I'm saying though? Well, what are the odds that Facebook's jumping in there? You got NBC, ABC, CBS, MSNBC, PM. I call them PM, MSNBC, and of course you got the other one, which is Fox News, filthy. Yeah, and I look, I see Drudge. He's bragging about how you know Donald is just can't get over losing. Where does this stuff come from? The reality is this: we don't know if the guy lost. There hasn't even been an electoral college vote yet. So, which look, it sounds kind of cool. That way, you get more representation from. Like the reality is this. I mean, if all you needed was the uh, popular vote, I would just focus on Manhattan. I would never even care about Montana. I wouldn't even I wouldn't mess around with. I mean, Hawaii is the beaches and everything. I just go sit on the beach and kind of like act like a campaigning. You don't care about Alaska. You don't care about Rhode Island. You don't care about what's that thing called? Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, all these. Oh, by the way, Maine, I like what they're doing. They split their electors. They don't just throw them all in. Yeah, and then you go to Texas. I would only go to Dallas. I would only go to certain parts. And that's what they're still doing now with the electoral college. But anyway, the point is, electoral college is cool that we get more spread out representation across the board. But still, it's a big effed up mess. The whole country is a total disaster. Whatever. You got the elections, and they're bragging about how strict the voters are, scrutinized, and how the polling people review everything, how much they scrutinize things, and hello. So I thank you, God, that I am seen, and the world follows my integrity to actually just for yourself be independent and go look at evidence on your own rather than just follow in the crowd. Yeah. Thank you, God, for my children. Thank you, God, for my perfect health, which I love verifying with third party documentation. And people can see what that health looks like. The fact is, what happens to your body when you put in a needle? What happens to your body when you're snorting a line of something? It's not natural. What happens to the body when you're smoking something? It doesn't matter what you're smoking. What's happening to the body? What's happening to your car when you're... I did this. I put in brake fluid, I think, into the radiator overflow thing. What happens to your car when you put in water? That would be cool, right? Back to the Future kind of thing. Into the gas area or into the engine. Look at that. It's 609. Huh? So yeah, what happens to your relationships when you lie to people, when you are honest with people? You're blessed. What happens when you're transparent? What happens when you are soothing, kind, loving, gentle? Hugs and kisses. Well, we just look at America. I mean, obviously we have the highest crime rate in America. I mean, well, I'm not in San Juan right now, but it's a high. I'm not actually in America, but it's But yeah, highest crime rate in the world, highest illiteracy rate, highest STDs in the whole world combined. The whole world combined. Anyway, that's your heads up. Look at Barr, Attorney General Barr. He found Trump being wrong. He can't find anything. We've investigated. We can't find any problems. Facebook is now recertifying it. Why do you even care, really? I mean, I don't know where Facebook's all of a sudden starting to throw their 2 cents into things, and this time it's an election, really? Hello. I'm the best piano player, believe it. I don't want to be, though.